Hello and welcome to Lion Gaming. My name is Lion and I'm trying to shoot today's video while I have a guest. So I'll try not to get too distracted for you. Alright, so last week, Sword of Legend Online or Solo had a Twitch stream in which they detailed character customization, classes, and the cash shop and what kind of microtransactions will be available. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video, the microtransactions and the cash shop. So what I did, being the nerd that I am, I took down some notes and I sat in the tea for you. So what I mean by sitting in the tea is in college they told us that if you take your classroom and like where the seats are, if you like throw a tea right down in the middle of it, so the first row and down the middle, that's where you're most engaged and that's where you're going to learn the most. So, so that's what I mean by sitting in the tea. So I took notes and we're going to go over all the details on what they told us about the microtransactions in the Twitch stream. So before we go over that, if you could Falcon Punch that sub button for me, I really appreciate it. If you could like the video and comment down below, let me know if, after watching this video and learning about the microtransactions, if it has changed your opinion on Solo, and if that has swayed you one way or another. And for me, I have to say they earned a lot of my respect, and I'm very happy with what they presented and what they told us about the microtransactions. So let's get into the details of the cash shop. So in this stream, they stressed they knew how much the community was interested in the cash shop, and they wanted to be 100% transparent and get ahead of like what would be available. And they said that what we see now is what we're going to see in the alpha, beta, and launch of the game. So for them to know how much the cash shop means to like the Western audience speaks a lot, because a lot of companies can be oblivious to that. And the fact that they wanted to present this like for one of their first topics earned like a lot of respect for me. So that was really cool. So overall, there is the game is buy to play, and there is no sub, no VIP feature. There's no potion that is like, okay, take this bullshit potion and now you have extra XP and luck and drops for the next like week or month or something like that. Something like you would see in BDO. So I thought that was really cool, and you buy the game once and then there's no bullshit after. The cash shop is 100% vanity, and this is something they stressed over and over again. Now, from what I could tell, but from like research and stuff and Google and stuff, that's how it is over in China as well. So I have no reason to believe right now that this is going to change further down the road. So 100% vanity only. Cosmetics, that's it. They showed everything that is available in the cash shop, and we're going to switch over to some screenshots I took so you can see exactly what they presented on stream. Alright, so this is the first screenshot, and you can see the first one, it says front, and that is just the main like welcome screen to the microtransaction shop. Then after that you have outfits, hairstyle, weapons, accessories, retouch, mount, residence, and other. So it's all pretty much self-explanatory. Retouch, it just lets you customize or recustomize your character. And there is also an option to change your character name and gender. So as you can see, there are values on the cash shop already, and they detailed what kind of prices we're going to be looking at. So for 25 euro, you're going to get 4,250 crimson coins. And crimson coins is the name of the premium currency that you buy with real money. And they also detail dollar amounts, and this one is a little different. So for $20, it is 2,800 crimson coins. For 50, it is 8,000. So what does that look like in terms of items? So costume, they said, is going to be anywhere from $13 to $18. For weapons, it is going to be anywhere from $17 to $26, and for mounts, that is going to be anywhere from $17 to $32. The one detail that I'm really impressed with is that if you buy a mount, you have access to it across your entire character roster. If you buy a costume, it is available. So if you buy a female costume or a male costume, it is available to all of your male characters and all of your female characters separately. So a male costume is considered a separate costume than a female costume. So if you have all female characters, all your female characters can wear the female costume that you purchased. Now this means that all items in the vanity shop are bind on account, as opposed to bind per character. So if you look at something, and I haven't played this in a while, but Black Desert Online, everything on there was, or used to be when I played, was bind on character. So if you bought an item, you had to send it to one specific character, as opposed to solo, where if you buy an item or a costume, you can use it across your entire account. It is available for all of your characters. So we're gonna switch screenshots here. So something that is really cool and I wasn't expecting from this game. So if you look at the screenshot here, it is showing the Night Illumination weapon for the Scythe. So if you buy the Night Illumination, you get the Night Illumination skin across all of your classes. So Scythe, Berserker, Spell Sword. So once you buy the Night Illumination or whatever vanity item, that look, that appearance is unlocked through all of your classes. So no matter what you change to, you will have that appearance unlocked for that class that you're playing. And that was really cool because I was expecting that to be separate purchases, but once you buy that theme, and like again in this case the Night Illumination that's showed on the screenshot, it is available to all classes, and that was really cool. Now the question came up, can you sell these vanity items on the marketplace? And the answer is no. You cannot sell vanity items on the marketplace like you can in example BDO. You can gift items to friends, but you cannot sell those for in-game currency on the marketplace. So at launch, the game is going to launch with 5 character slots. You cannot buy another character slot. I know there's 6 classes, it doesn't really add up, but they did clarify that as classes are going to be added down the road for the game, that the additional character slots will be added by default. So I'm not sure why they have 6 classes but only 5 character slots, but you cannot buy an additional character slot. So changing up the screenshot once again, this is showing the point shop, and this is what is referred to as the loyalty points. So loyalty points you earn anytime you purchase Crimson coins, and this is just an additional way to get more vanity items. So if you buy 5,000 Crimson coins, you get 5,000 loyalty points. And as you can see here, these are just more cosmetic items and kind of getting like a buy one, get one, buy one, earn 2 for an additional vanity item. So it's, you know, it's win-win on this part of the shop. All right, so new screenshot again, and I'm going to call your attention to, I guess what is my right side of the screenshot. So what they're showing is, and the question was asked, is vanity only through the microtransaction shop? And the answer to that is no. Anything that drops in game is going to change your character's appearance, which is fantastic. That is something that I look forward to in any type of game I play. As my character progresses, I want my visuals to progress as well. You know, I want to look like, you know, a potato sack and then a freaking warlord at the end of my journey. So anything that drops in Sword of Legend Online, you can use and is added to your transmog system. Whatever it's called in that game, it is, you're able to change your gear to that appearance. And that's what they're showing off on the right side of this screenshot. And then one more option is you can see in the top of this where it says point shop, it also says crystal dust shop. And that again is just another option for additional vanity. And this is just earned, but just by playing for daily logins, for events, you can earn additional crystal dust. And that again is just additional vanity and something that like everybody will earn. All right, so we have one more screenshot here, and that is showing off the battle pass. Now they said they want it to be 100% transparent. There will be a paid battle pass for this game, but there's also going to be a free track, just kind of like, you know, most games do a free track for their battle pass. And Solo is going to have one as well. And again, this is going to be 100% vanity. And that's what they told us in the stream. 100% vanity and just another way to earn cosmetic items. So nothing to freak out about. You know, that's what they told us now. And it's not going to be in-game at launch. It is going to be added a little bit afterwards, and it's going to be kind of like a celebration type thing. But they said that is going to be around 10 euro. And for, you know, US dollar, 10 euro translates to about like $12 USD. So that's tentative right now, and they said the price doesn't fluctuate too much on the battle pass, and so it's not going to be like a terribly expensive option. So something else they said that the battle pass will have different Skin options, and again, all vanity. So something they pointed out is like your pets, instead of whatever it is running around, it can be turned into, and the example they gave is a fish. So another question that was asked is, will mounts drop from any other sources, or is it only going to be through the microtransaction shop? And they said that they can't give details right now, but mounts will be available in-game through specific PvE content and PvP as well. So couldn't go into detail, but mounts will be dropping through specific content in the game. So one final question that was asked and answered during the stream is the costumes that come with the pre-orders. So like with the deluxe and the ultimate edition, are those costumes specifically, like, do you have to choose them for a male or female character? And the answer that was given is that you're given both. So no matter what you choose, so if you want to make it female and then another character a male, you will have those costumes available for any type of character that you create. So again, very well done. Alright, so that's pretty much all the details on the cash shop and the microtransactions that are going to be available for Sword of Legend Online. So I have to say, I was really impressed by this stream, just the fact that they were knowledgeable enough and the fact that they were so forthcoming in presenting the microtransaction shop so early in the reveals for the game. I mean, that's something that we're all concerned about. That's something that we want to know about, as opposed to like Elion, where they were kind of like, hey, we're gonna show you some things with the microtransactions. But I mean, Solo just was like, hey, this is what it looks like. This is what you're getting in beta and launch. Boom, here you go. So that was really impressive for me. I was really impressed by that, and I really appreciate the transparency, and it definitely earned some respect on my end. So in terms of cash shop, I mean, this is pretty much everything we could have wanted and asked for. It is vanity and cosmetic only, does not affect the game. In game, when items drop, it changes your character's appearance. So, you know, this is just additional content and additional ways to customize your character, and that is exactly what we want. So for me, I mean, this definitely says that I want to play the game, that I want to support the type of game. Now, does this mean that it's going to be a good game? I have no idea. I am cautiously optimistic for this game. The way they presented everything, the information that they're giving the players is awesome right now, and I'm very surprised by it, but it's good. It is all good so far. So like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. That doesn't mean that the game's launch is going to be good or how it's going to be handled post-launch, but everything points in the right direction right now. So still cautious, but in terms of the cash shop, it is looking really good. So that is the video. That is the information I wanted to give you guys in case you weren't aware of the Twitch stream, and or you see like the VOD is 2 hours and you're like, I can't watch that. So I thought this was good and relevant information and something that we're all looking forward to. So I wanted to put that out there and condense it and summarize it for you guys. So hopefully you got some value out of the video. And let me know in the comments below if this changed your opinion or swayed you in either way with Solo. So again, I hope you enjoy the video. Please Falcon Punch that sub. It helps me very, very much. Like the video, comment. Any sort of engagement is 100% welcome. I greatly, greatly appreciate any and all support. So thank you guys so much. I will see you again very soon. I got some other videos in the works, so you'll be seeing more of me. Please take care of one another. Be kind. It is so very important. So be safe, and I will see you very soon. Peace.